8 o'clock to me. But coming into Missoula, Montana now. Just on the other side in the little like village, I guess, of Y. I'm going to be meeting this guy with his septic truck at 8 o'clock his time. So I'm going to have about 40 minutes or something by the time I get there. It's been a decent enough trip. It's a long trip, but this truck really isn't too much to handle. Had a little bit of snow, little flurries on the way over here intermittently, and then I think it was like smitten or a little bit of rain when I first came into town here. Not enough to get you flushed away or anything, but these are the kind of loads that I love. 4 chains, just quick, drop and go. Should hopefully be. I gotta hook the batteries back up, but I hope this truck will start without too much of an issue. It's like 40 degrees or something here. But we'll get this truck dumped off, and then I gotta head about 5 hours northeast of here to Havre, Montana, and pick up a tractor. Then I get to go through North Dakota, which I think was like a high today of 3 degrees in Fargo. So that'll be fun. I think by the time I get there, it'll be closer to dark, so the temperature, I thought I saw the temperature was going to be like -12 tonight. So that'll be fun. That's always a hoot. I'll have to stop and get some anti-gel. I don't know if the fuel that I got yesterday in Colorado was treated or not. I don't even know what next time. I saw it, might be like 96, I think. Actually been through Missoula in the morning or in the daytime. Last time I came through here, it was either early morning or it was super late at night. I don't remember. That's when I went out to Washington. So I don't know if the scenery is good or not. We should have a pretty good drive going north though. That'll hopefully be enjoyable. There's no interstate that goes up there though. There's a U.S. highway, but I don't know if it's a 4-lane. I think it's 287, 285, I think. I might be wrong on that, don't quote me on that. But I don't know if it's 4-lane or if it's 2-lane. If it's 2-lane, that's probably going to kind of suck. We got bigger trucks out this way. And bigger trucks mean slower going. that I'm pulling to my brother-in-law yesterday, though, and he thought it was pretty badass. He's a Chevy guy and a Caterpillar guy. He was really digging it. Me not being a Chevy guy and being indifferent on Cat, I've never actually owned one. I think it's a pretty nice truck. I told him I'd even probably lower myself to drive it. That International I pulled a few weeks ago. If I was having a comparison, like which would I rather own, I'd probably go with the International. One, I don't know too much about the C7s, but I know they're not as common, of course, as one, a DT466, which is what that International had, and they're not as big, and they're not as common as the bigger Caterpillar engines. So I think there's a little bit more parts availability. Plus, it was four-wheel drive. Plus, it was a crew cab, which, well, if you're running one of these size trucks to run like a gooseneck or something, you know, it drives like a semi anyway, so I guess it doesn't really matter. Four-wheel drive would be a plus. The only thing that this truck has, I guess there's two things. One of them is more just cosmetic. It's got some badass miter cut exhaust pipes on it. And it's got the 10-speed that International just had a 6-speed. Both of them Eatons, but of course a 10-speed is a little bit better, especially if you're pulling something heavy. Which is kind of weird. I'd imagine this truck was just sold as a cab and chassis, but it's got a bigger transmission than a truck that, well, it's also a cab and chassis, so I don't know. 6 or half dozen, I guess. But this guy that I'm meeting that bought it, he's the one that I met yesterday. He flew to Colorado, but he lives like 50 miles south of here, I think he said. I'm not really sure why he didn't just have me come directly to him. Maybe he lives down a mountainous road or something, and it's hard for a semi to get down there. I don't know. I don't know why we're doing 50 miles an hour, though. That's freaking whack. We weren't even really close to the exit. And that guy, he's got like a power line pole, a steel power line pole, so I know he ain't that heavy. What a goober. Hardee's up here? I didn't know that. I thought it was Cardinals Jr. Oh, this is a yield. Maybe I need to stop being distracted by the Hardee's and pay the hell attention. Pay attention. Probably just sneak into the back of the lot. I don't know if he's wanting to be here when I pull it off and everything. I'd imagine it probably doesn't matter. But I'll probably just sneak into the back of the lot, start pulling her off. That guy over there's got a 9900, so we'll go mosey over there and take a gander at that. He's got a bull bar on his. I can't find a bull bar for a decent price for mine. You got the vertical barred ones. I'm not a big fan of them. I like horizontal bars. I know that's a hot take. Well, this is this is like a little car parking area over here. Let's just do it right here. Instead of going over to the semis and making a bunch of noise. Alright, start pulling everything apart, I guess. Finished up there in Missoula. Now I'm heading east. Gonna jump off in 2 miles, get on State Highway 200. Got about 4.5 hours, a little bit over, actually a little bit under 4.5 hours to Havre. Pick up my tractor, and then I think I got a little bit of time left. I don't think I'll be able to get super far. I'll either see if I can find a place to park further up the road, or just stay in Havre and get an earlier start in the morning. But I'll finish this one off here, so if you enjoyed it, make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Subscribe. It tells YouTube I'm doing a good job and suggests the video for more people to see it, and I'll catch you in the next one. Until then, always remember, if it's brown, flush it down.